Hello and welcome to this video. This is the beautiful E175, and in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly pretty much get going, right? Get this aircraft ready for taxi. And so before I go any farther, this is not a step-by-step procedure sheet of how to do this. This is just how I do it from my research that I've done to have a fun time flying this aircraft. Right? I love this plane. I love this plane so much. It's got some issues with it still, but they're working on it. It's a lot of fun. Let's jump in, right? So first thing I like to start off with, I'm gonna go over just a tablet here, and we're gonna get the GPU connected. I'm not gonna worry about the jetway at this moment. We're gonna go to flight details. I'm gonna hit add, and I'm gonna import from SimBrief. If you do not know how to use SimBrief, this is not the video for that. I highly recommend you check out YouTube and look at SimBrief videos on there because there are so many. But we have the information pulled up. This is my flight information I have. I'm going to do this little button here. And that is fantastic. So we got that all set up in there. We're going to go back over here. I'm going to go upstairs. We're going to battery 1 on and a battery 2 on. Again, this is not a procedure, step-by-step how to do things, to the book. This is just how I do it. I arm the passenger emergency light, seatbelt sign, no smoking sign, sterilize the cockpit. I throw the web beacon on, inspection light, logo lights, all on, strobe lights on as well. I also now will get the APU starting to go. All right, so APU is powering itself up. Back down here. And we know the APU is powering up because we're watching the percentage there. But we're currently attached to the GPU, the external power. All right, from there, we're going to look at our wonderful computers here, right? So I just click on this guy here. You're not supposed to do this until you're actually taxiing, but, that's what I do. I'm also going to go, actually, before I do this, we're going to go back over to the tablet. We're going to go departure. I am departing runway 36 right. Right. Conditions are currently dry. We're going to get some information here. So we have the wind speeds. We're going to calculate that jazz. I'm going to go to the manifest. I'm going to send this to the MCDU. Now that is going to go down here and it's going to start inputting things automatically. This is why SimBrief is fantastic. You can see it doing all kinds of weird computer stuff there. You can manually program this beast if you wanted to. I'm not big into programming the computer, so I let it do it for me. And it does a really good job. It does most of what you need to do. Once it gets back to the performance page where you insert the cruising altitude, then it's pretty much ready to go. Let's let it sit here and get doing its thing. And there we are. We're set. Okay, so next step, I'm going to pull up my SimBrief OFP. That is here. This is an add-on. This is an add-on too. This is Flow. There's an add-on for Flow that brings up the information here, so I don't have to look at simbrief.com or Navigraph. I can just get it all right here. And then I'm going to go to weight and balances. Okay, so fuel 4442. So we have 47 right now. We can drop that down. Whoops. 4442, we're going to do there. And payload is currently at 54. We want payload at 60. So, good to me. Okay, so we have that all set. We need that still. Cruising altitude for today's flight is, what was it, 28,000? Yep. 8, 1, 2, 3. Put that. Cruising speed. Wind is currently, where are we at here? 245 at 82. 45 at 82. That's in there as well. And we go next. There's nothing here. We go previous. That's all good. We go previous again. That's all good. We can now go back to performance page. We can look at takeoff. All right. Runway departing is 310. So put that there. The wind conditions currently in Dallas is 030 at 6. 030 at 06. Bam. That's input. Inputted as well. Next. All good there. Take off. We have V speeds. That's pretty much what I was looking for with that information. I'm gonna click route. It already knows the runway we're departing. And I'm gonna look at the flight plan. And we got DO. What it's saying. We are departing. Make sure we actually have the right information. Okay, so it has our information already programmed for our departure. And so now if we wanted to, we can add our arrival information into there. So we're going to go to arrival, runway, predicting runway 31 at this point. We're going to go with an RNAV Z. We don't need any of that right now. Fly. And let's check it out. 31. There we go. Okay, so we have our computers set up the way we like them. I like to set this on radio. I'd like to add this on my flight plan. We're going to go up here. Sim brief, go away. Good to go. Okay, now, next step is I'm going to click on map here. I go to plan here. You see how it's doing its thing there. I'm going to zoom out here. That looks good from there. Beautiful. Back to system. Okay, so that's all good to go. Next thing I'm going to do is pull up the pushback guy. I'm going to pre-plan my pushback. Pushback is I'm going to go nose to the right. Here and nose right. Bam. That. Requested. Alright, so now pushback tug's coming on his way. Cool. And we're going to go up top. We're going to turn on electric pump A. Okay. Once we have that turned on, I'm going to go ahead and set my cruising altitude to 28. And the speed, whoopsie daisy, the speed will automatically adjust with the auto throttle. I'm going to set it. I'm just used to doing this with other aircraft, so I'm going to set it for 230. Alright, how's the tug looking? Tug is just about connected. Alright, with that going, we're going to go over here. And we're going to go to ground. We're going to go ahead and get rid of these. Off as well. Archer, all looks good. Flight plan, looking good. Alright, we should be good to go. Release parking brakes. Hold button. And now engine starts. We go down here. Engine number 1. Turn that on. This aircraft is pretty much all automated. So once you do that, it's going to turn off the packs. It's going to start turn over the engine. Start hearing it. Good so far. We're going to go to change this over for takeoff for the auto brakes. And I'm going to click this little button here too for our timing. And all looks well. And once we hit up to about 24 here in the N1, we can go ahead and start engine number 2. Looks good. Engine number 2. Again, you hear the packs turn off. Engine number 2 is starting to turn over. Alright, pushback's good. Parking brake is set. Thank you for that. Hydraulics, you're gonna see all kinds of flashing lights and all that. Again, plane's all automated. Don't worry about it. It's doing its thing. Yeah, that's about ready to go. While that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn our taxi lights on and turn down our APU. So all lights are good. Landing lights are the last ones to go. We have good engine rotation. And we are set, pretty much. Now we'll drop our flaps down to flap number 2. And that's it. We are ready for taxi. That is all it takes. That's what, that's about 10 minutes here for the video. But hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more videos on the E-Jet, let me know, and I'll definitely post some more. I'm having a lot of fun flying this aircraft. Thanks for watching, and take care.